What's going on, traders? Thanks for tuning in today's YouTube video. My name is Darius, and I would like to show you in this video some new analysis and the forecast for this week. I'm going to cover up the pairs that you can see right now on my watch list over here to my right side. And that's going to be the topic. We had some crazy movements this week, and I would like to just explain you every single movement and also to show you what kind of possibilities we have right now. Before I'm going to start off with this video, guys, just a quick check over here my TradingView channel, where you can view educational posts or some updates for some pairs, whether from a video analysis perspective or also from a chart analysis perspective. And also, if you are struggling with trading, guys, you can check out my inner circle, where I share signals with stop loss, entry and take profit level. I do normal risk reward of a 1 to 3 or even higher. As you can see, my whole result over the last 3 months, we had over 65R. And also I'm running currently a GBPUSD automated trading system over here, which is Derifix on Forex. So I do over here only swing trades, so I hold it from a long-term perspective. And as you can see, I'm currently 73% in profit, and that just in 6 days. So what I plan over here is to hold my positions from the long term, and there are basically the pairs that you can see over here on my watch list. Okay, guys, then I would like to start with this video, starting of course with the DXY. The reason why I'm doing this is because of the correlation. When you look on my watch list, you can see that I have only dollar pairs, okay, so almost only dollar pairs. And when I know the overall direction of the dollar index, then I can do a better prediction in terms of where we're going to move, okay. And as you can see over here on the DXY, I'm super bearish on that one over here. The monthly chart is showing us that the market should go down to the downside till the 80 level, as you can see over here. And from the chart technical perspective, you can see over here this level of resistance, level of monthly supply. The market is respecting it over here. You can see from the market structure, lower low, lower high, and right now you expect the market to go down lower for the next lower low. And also over here, guys, impulse, correction, and impulse to the downside. Now, we are currently still at this level of demand, which was the reason why the market was moving to the upside, giving us some sort of correction. Specifically, it gave us a correction based on this impulse till the 0.5, okay, as you can see, we're at almost the 0.5, and right now the market is moving to the downside, which is completely nice. This is what I was expecting, and the market should just continue to move to the downside. And if this is going to be the case, then we can expect on gold, on Aud USD, on GBPUSD, and so on, that the market should keep pushing to the upside. Okay, that's going to be the idea. Now, let's have a look on the weekly chart over here. What we can see over here is that the market has finally broken this trend line over here, as you can see. So it is currently in this correctional channel. I would like to show you right now this on a clean chart, because we got some more perspectives over here in the weekly. Why? You can see over here the support resistance levels, how the market was respecting them. And at the moment when the market was here, it went just to the downside. And also here, if you look to the past, you can see that the market was always giving us these kind of correctional channels before the market was afterwards moving crazy to the downside. So from my point of view, those are just additional confirmations before the market will start with the next impulse. And I think that the market already started with the next impulse, because it is just printing bearish weekly candles, exactly like here, and right now I do expect it again, and the market should go to the downside. And based on the monthly chart, we should go down till the 80 level, and currently I do expect that the market should drop to the downside till the minus 0.618 before giving us afterwards again some sort of retracement to test this previous level of support, now turn resistance for the bearish continuation. So that's going to be the idea from the long-term perspective on the DXY, and we're going to adapt this kind of information right now and put it to the all other dollar pairs. And I'm going to start off of course right now with the gold chart. Maybe you've seen it from the thumbnail that I do expect that the gold should be bullish, and it was exactly like I explained it to you in the last video. Okay, now we can spot over here this support resistance level, and this one over here as well, and the market has broken through all those support resistance with this clean impulse to the upside, which means right now from my point of view that this market is super bullish, and currently it is only in a small correction. Now we're currently at the 0.5, rejecting that level to the upside. And what I do expect from here is that the market should easily continue to move up higher. And in one day, in 15 hours, the monthly candle will close. And if it will close like this, I do expect that the next monthly candle will be super bullish, breaking this level, creating then afterwards a W formation, giving us impulse correction, impulse pattern to the upside. And I do expect that the gold chart will then go crazy to the upside. And if you're struggling with this gold chart, then you can, like I already told you, copy my trades with CopyFX, because I'm going to hold this trade long term. I'm already in long, but I still have some buy limit orders, and my plan is to scale in those trades at every single correction where my rules are satisfied to enter the market again. Going down right now to the weekly chart, what you can see over here is very clearly the market is in this correction over here, grabbing the liquidity for the potential movement to the upside. Again, we are again at this level of weekly demand, so I'm going to map out this one with my supply demand here. And yeah, from here I do expect that the market should just go to the upside. Going down to the daily, this market is still in a very bearish environment, so don't get me wrong, but what we can see over here is that the market is again respecting this level of demand, and this is why I'm completely interested in buying this market, and I am already long. Okay, with this wick over here to the downside, I grabbed a nice entry, and then from here I do expect right now the market to go to the downside. Now the daily candle has closed in this bearish pin bar, which is not a problem, because this is how we can go today for another entry, and this is currently my plan. You can see it over here from the 4 hours pretty clear. The market is giving us over here a W formation, and after W formation what you expect is at least a correction, and then from here you expect the market to go up to the upside. Now the market has also approached over here on the 4 hours a nice bearish pattern, which is over here an M formation, and right now it is giving you the impulse and correction. Sorry, it is giving right now the impulse correction and impulse to the downside, and then from here I do expect the market to completely reverse to give us another W formation for the next movement to the upside. And this is kind of the plan right now. I do expect that the gold chart will right now sooner or later reverse, and the next targets are going to be one of those levels. You got over here a pretty nice level of supply, here another one. On gold you have pretty much areas of supply, so keep in mind when you're trading those. Okay, the market, what I do expect is right now to go up like this, giving you then on the daily a W, then a correction, then overall bullish continuation to the upside. Let's go to Aud USD. Now this pair is crazy bullish. I mean, we're approaching right now the next level of resistance where, yeah, we could then afterwards expect some sort of retracements. Okay, this is going to be the plan for the Aud USD. A little bit more movements to the upside before the market afterwards will go crazy to the downside for, yeah, okay, not crazy, sorry, but at least for some sort of correction, okay, because you got over here this area of support right now, and the market will right now remain a little bit here in this range before afterwards breaking again above to continue with the movement to the upside, because we know it from the DXY that this market should be right now super bullish. Okay, so the AUD needs to go bullish right now. Now on the weekly, I would like to see sooner or later some sort of retracements, but right now it still can go much more to the upside. Here on the daily, same thing. The market has given us again this kind of support over here. So this is kind of the behavior of the AUD USD. It is not giving you proper retracements, but it is giving you those structure levels, and whenever the market will come back to them, yeah, it will a little bit fake out. Maybe some of the structure levels will not work, but then afterwards they will be rejected by the market. Now currently what I would like to see is the market to come till this previous level of resistance, now turn support maybe a little bit lower to this level of demand before it continue more to the upside. Okay, but right now this market is still super bullish and it should continue more to the upside. Yeah, EURUSD is super nice. So I've shared with you this analysis, and all those dollar things over here that I mapped out on the chart are simply liquidity levels. And as you can see, the market were completely destroyed by those liquidity areas. Okay, so they are always going to move between those levels. Why? Because there are the stop losses of the retail traders. So look here, stop loss hit, and then again stop loss hit, stop loss hit. So in every single movement, they are doing those crazy movements just to hunt those stop losses. And right now at this level, I do expect same scenario. I do expect that we're going to move up like this before the market will drop down lower. Now on EURUSD, I'm super bullish. This market should go straight to the supply area over here. Of course, it will do some waves, but I do not expect right now some deeper correction like this. I do expect that the market should just easily continue to move up higher. Yeah, GBPUSD. Now this market is super crazy and it is right now very unstoppable. From my point of view, this is kind of too exponential growth right now, and this is why I do expect that sooner or later this market will go for a hard correction. Now the reason why I should go for a hard correction is because of the market has approached this area of supply right now pretty deeply, so very into the depth of that area of supply, and we got over here some baseline of this area of supply, and as you can see, the market is currently rejecting that level. Also, what we can expect is that the market maybe will continue to move up even higher to test that minus 0.618, which is a very high liquidity area. Maybe, I don't know, guys. This market is right now too uptrending, and I was not expecting that one, to be sure. So I was just looking to short it sometimes, but yeah, it really didn't work out. Also, I took some buys, which worked out pretty nice, but the last movement to the upside was really unexpected because it really looked like the market should go for a correction. Over here, it didn't respect the minus 0.618 in this case. It went up higher to the baseline. Right now, our job is to monitor price action from the lower time frames to go for a potential correction. Okay, so I really would like to see right now some sort of retracement based on this monthly impulse over here. So I would like to see the market going down at least till 0.382, which is in this case, if the market will close in this shape like it is right now, will be then turned as a level of demand. And this is why I do expect afterwards the market to go down till this level before continue even higher. So from the long-term perspective, I expect that the GBPUSD will go really crazy to the upside, about 1.54 or even 1.70. That's going to be the long-term target, okay, guys? So don't get me wrong right now. Yeah, as you can see, the weekly is currently rejecting that baseline. So let me map it out again for you. That's going to be a nice, interesting level. Also from the weekly perspective, so the market is currently respecting it a little bit. Right now, what I would like to see based on the weekly is that it will give us right now some retracement before it will then maybe continue to move up higher. Now I'm still expecting a movement like this, okay, stronger movement to the downside to test this level over here. That would be very interesting because I would like to see a test of this level. But right now our first target should be definitely the 0.382 based on this impulse before the market will go down even lower. Okay, but let's see. Right now the daily is still super bullish. As you can see, it gave us over here a strong move within that level of resistance, giving us a bullish candle, which means in this case that we would like to see the market filling this wick over here. So I do expect today or the next couple of days that the market will just push up higher and afterwards maybe respecting this area before going down to the downside. Okay, now 4 hours super bullish, as you can see, jumping again at the level of demand for bullish continuation. Right now it is a little bit trapped between supply and demand in this case. So let's see, you also got over here some liquidity spikes, so definitely an area high of interest for the market. So let's see what it will do. From my point of view right now, I'm not interested in trading GBPUSD because it is right now not giving us proper price action confirmations. Right now what I'm doing is I'm monitoring price action within this area, and if it will fit my rules, then I will go straight for a nice short for that correction that we talk about. And after the correction, I'm looking to buy GBPUSD again to go up higher. Okay, GJ almost the same, even more bullish from my point of view. We're approaching right now the 150 level, so we already hit it. Yeah, but also here I would like to see sooner or later some sort of retracement based on that one, and the 0.32 will bring us then to this important structure level before the market will then continue to move up higher. But also over here the market is too bullish right now to look for a nice short opportunity, so we need to monitor price action within this area, and if it will give us the price action, we will go down for a nice short. Yeah, daily unstoppable, 4 hours unstoppable. So from my point of view right now, no trading opportunity. What I would like to see on the GBPJPY before I'm going to go for a nice short, the same refers to the GU, is a nice movement to the downside and then waiting for the correction, and then I'm going to jump in for the nice short continuation. But looking within this area for a nice short, it will be a little bit tricky. Yeah, Bitcoin is also doing pretty nice, approaching over here my minus 0.618 resistance, and then from that level the market has been going crazy to the downside, hitting the 0.272 as new support, rejecting it all the way to the upside. Let's see. What I expect right now on Bitcoin is that it will maybe continue from here to move up higher, or giving us right now from here a retracement and going down lower to test this previous level of resistance, now turn support, and then from here the bullish continuation. I don't know right now, guys. Let's see how Bitcoin will develop. XRP has also given us some movements, very strong movements to the downside. From my point of view right now, it just tested this level of previous resistance, now turn support for a potential stop hunting attempt, and then from here maybe we're going to hit the level again. From here going long would be a pretty nice decision. Okay, but as you all know, I'm super long on the XRP price chart, guys. From my point of view, it would be very nice if the monthly will close bullish, because then we can expect easily the bullish continuation. If it will be bearish, then we may see some more correction before this kind of movement will happen. So kind of like a bearish flag and a bullish flag in this case. Okay, right now weekly needs to close definitely above that area. Okay, I don't want to see the weekly closing below that area. That would be not very nice. But from my point of view right now, everything is sticking to the plan. You got over here W formation, correction. Just let's have a look how deep that correction was in this case. Yeah, look at this. It was just between the 0.618 and the 0.786, which is completely okay. Rejecting currently the 0.618. From a closing perspective, and if we will close around that area, then from my point of view it will really just continue to move up higher. Okay, $1.50 is my next target, and yeah, that's it with this video. I hope you enjoyed that one, and we're going to see then of course next time with a new one here on YouTube, guys. Bye bye.